EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Chicago Bears. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Soldier Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their... In this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Greg Russo. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one intercepted on the 3rd play of the game. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 7. Another run here with Hall. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Hill brought in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. A run here with Hall. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10, taking a shot downfield. This pass deflected and caught. So a big one there to start the drive. 54 yards.
Certainly a ball the quarterback wishes he could get back, but sometimes it's the quarterback who makes the receiver look good, or in cases like this, the wide receiver's job is to bail out the quarterback.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's hauled in at the 2. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Yeah, just not a whole lot you could do there. I mean, it's a zone read play, Mike, and the defense just really has everybody accounted for. One defender has the back, another defender has the quarterback, and once you have those two guys taken away, there's not a whole lot to do.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that's certainly the reaction you're hoping to see out of your quarterback if you're this head coach, because he comes out, he throws the interception, everyone says, man, yeah, shake it off. Well, easier said than done. Is he able to shake it off? Can he get back out there and just continue to let it rip? And it's a great early sign that he's able to bounce back and takes him down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. Open man, the tight end, Kenyon City. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. A give. Here's Hall. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Devin Bush. They're on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they come up now on 3rd and 7. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Short one, caught by Sadiq. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. Now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Out to his right. And that pass reeled in with one hand. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
This is something we're seeing so much as of late with these running backs out of the backfield. You know, in the old days, Mike, if you had a running back who was good in the passing game, it was a luxury. Nowadays, it's almost kind of goes without saying. These guys are equally good when you hand it to them as they are when you throw it to them.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Chicago.
Mike, that's a great run from Swift, and he's really found a home in this Chicago offense. He's just a great fit for Ben Johnson and the way he wants to build it. Over 1,000 yards for just the 2nd time in his career a season ago, and just kind of feels like now he's starting to find his prime.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
David Bailey on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets' 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Now, another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the key factors for having success in the run game, Mike, is winning at the point of attack. What that means is every play, the linemen and all the blockers, they understand where the back is going to start and then where the back could end up. And having a good understanding of that and how it pertains to the defense is how you gain your advantage to have big plays like this.
And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Swift trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
They pitch it to Swift. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's in. Poston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down for Aaron. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he'll get about 5.
Brees Hall, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Williams. We're trying to set up the screen here to Swift.
Williams pass.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Third down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he is going to have a Bears first down by about 3 yards. They wind up getting 7 on that 3rd and 4.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he sets his guys up with a short field and a chance to tie up this game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing, Rodgers. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Showing off for footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Rodgers to throw. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
A gain of 7.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On is McNamara now to punt it away. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Swift. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Punt team on. Taylor able to get it away. On the return, it's Hill. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. At their own 49-yard line. Rodgers on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Jets first down. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
6 yards. And it's third down.
Third and long. Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall. And it's fourth down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards. But that's exactly the case here. And really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
On now the punt team. And this one's on its way. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's Williams. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
It's a gain of 14.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8. Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
Now a third and 2. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down.
Just a good, solid run here on third down, tie game, fourth quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
Mario Davis on the tackle. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 9. Now Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Second down, 8 for the first down. Now, this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Two minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a big one. This third down. They'll drop to throw. And he will score again. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his 6th this year. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Jets 14. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Jets take
and
over
no
first
chance
and
to
10
return this one
at their own
through the end zone
35-yard
for a
line.
touchback. Rain now starting to come down as they step to the line of scrimmage to begin this drive. Short one, caught by Sadiq. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun, it's A-Rob. He'll go right and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
First down throw there is incomplete. Tyreek Hill, the target. Second down coming up.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
That could be the dagger. It is intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bears. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll swing this one out to Hall.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. Now 2nd and inches. To throw is Rodgers. He'll go up top with this one. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And the Bears will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
At their own 45-yard line.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bears. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.